let's put this on mute, hey. And we're gonna just do this in one take. We're gonna try and do this in one take. That's not hard. We can do it. It doesn't need to be perfect. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to challenge myself with. I've been feeling very stuck at the moment, I think, in a lot of aspects of my life. So for context, I've been in my full-time job for 3 years. I really enjoy it. It's challenging at times, but it's something that I'm really proud of. It's really difficult to balance full-time work with my creative aspirations. And so I think that's probably the reason why I'm feeling stuck. Very reflective of what I want my career to look like. And I think I'm just having this big realization that it doesn't really need to be working upwards in a ladder, because if it is, then I just feel like I won't have time to do things creatively. I am also experiencing art block, which is like so hectic. So like I guess this big realization of wanting to stay in my current role, even though it's stable, it's still a little bit challenging, but I'm not probably being as challenged as much as I want to, is also that I can spend more time doing things creatively and achieving some creative goals. And I guess YouTube, and coming back to YouTube, is one of them. Okay, art block at the moment, super crazy. I haven't made a collage since the last collage I posted, which I think was like May. So it's been empty up here. Yeah, I feel a little bit stuck creatively. I think there are lots of things I feel stuck about in life, but not collaging is like, I can see the effects of that one. I feel like I've learned that it's okay to take a break, and if you push yourself too hard, sometimes that can just create burnout later. So honestly, I've been taking this break as it goes. Collaging is such a ritual for me. Things that I collage with, like the wording and the phrases that I usually collage with, come straight out of my diary or my journal or my notes app. Honestly, I've been really busy and it's been a really emotionally heavy few months. So I haven't been recording. I've been feeling it, but I haven't been recording it down. And I think at the moment, collaging seems like a little bit of a bigger beast to tackle that I just don't feel ready to do yet. And I think that's okay. Like, why would I push myself to try and do something creative if I don't feel ready for it? I think in the past, I used to really beat myself down for something like that. And I used to be really hard on myself. I used to be really tough. But sometimes you actually just need to take a break. I think the problem at the moment is taking the break isn't expelling my creative energy, so I feel very stuck. That's probably why I feel very stuck, but I think I just want to put it into something else, which is like making videos or journaling rather than collaging. I went for a walk this morning. The weather's really, really lovely. The sun is out, but it's still that cold, wintry, crisp air, which is really just rejuvenating. It's nice to walk in and think about things. I've been thinking a lot about perfectionism and how that usually makes me feel like very stuck at times. It's a big thing that I'm working through at the moment. I
have very high expectations of myself, and I hold myself at a really high standard. And I'm just noticing recently that it's kind of bleeding into my relationships in life and can be somewhat damaging, because I think the expectations I have on myself I put on other people in my life. And I think at the moment I'm just trying to find a way that I can use my perfectionism in the right way that's productive and adds value to my life. But I feel like this thing that I struggle with makes me see things very black and white, and if those expectations aren't met, I am usually overcome with very intense emotions, and it makes me feel very lonely at times, because I think it pushes people away. And yeah, I've just noticed it's good in some cases. Like in my work ethic, I think it really helps, although sometimes that's a struggle in itself as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I can use this thing and how I can best use something that I find really challenging and use it to the best of my ability. It's really difficult, not gonna lie, but it's something that I really want to work on in the second half of the year. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been thinking about this morning. It's the last day of the month, and once it's tomorrow, it's the second half of 2024. So I think I feel very reflective of what I've achieved or what I've had challenges with in the start of this year, and then I guess I'm trying to turn that around for the second half of the year. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but I feel like it can only go up from here. Ugh, I hope. Literally, I'm facing it right now. Like the whole, I guess another reason why I wanted to start this channel that I didn't touch on in the last video is that I'm really trying to challenge my perfectionism with this channel. Like, it is taking every ounce of me not to look at the footage that I just filmed and redo it again. Like, I'm really trying to just film things once and go with it and edit it. Like, once I leave this spot, I don't want to film again. I don't want to film this part in my apartment. And I want to check the footage and see. But that's the thing, is like, I'm always going to find things to criticize. No matter if I film it here and not like it, if I filmed it in the apartment back at home, there are probably still things that I wouldn't like about it. So anyway, just an example of the inner dialogue that's happening and like how I'm trying to fix it. Anyway, whatever. I've just come back from my walk. I'm feeling really happy and just honestly euphoric. Walking in nature, being next to the river, just felt really good this morning. And I'm about to get ready for lunch, which I think will be a really nice way to round off the first half of 2024, which I know I keep saying, but it's kind of a milestone. We're halfway through the year. That's crazy. So we're just gonna spend lunch drinking with friends and eating, and I think I'm just really excited. So I'm gonna put an outfit together, and I thought maybe it'd be cool to show you. I really love Susie Lola. She's an awesome YouTuber, very inspired by her content, so I'm gonna give this a go. The weather is really confusing right now. It's a really hot winter's day. On my walk, I was putting outfits together in my mind, and I wanted to wear a long sleeve shirt, but then I was walking and I was like, oh, it's kind of hot, so I think I have to change the top. But I haven't worn these pants before,
They're kind of like a cargo pant. I got them from South Korea and they're on sale. I love them. I love the way they fit on me. It's the first time I'm styling them. This isn't really an unusual color that I go for. It's kind of like a brown pink, and I'm struggling to pair it with some shoes. I think the only shoes that are going to go with the outfit I have in mind are my Mary Janes, which isn't kind of the vibe of these cargo pants. Like, I think obviously sneakers would be a lot better, but I think they would go with like a Samba or a Gazelle, just with like the bright colors. But I haven't found a color combo that I really like, and yeah, my usual sneaker rotation are the Asics, and I just don't think these are gonna go well together. So I think I've got to wear Mary Janes, which means they're black, so I have to kind of pair it with a black top is what I'm thinking. The original top I had in mind was this, but in black. Actually no, I was kind of thinking the white would be nice too, but you tie up at the back, so it's kind of like a cute ballet-esque type moment. But oh, maybe no. Okay, this is another thing. I'm eating today and I don't want to have to worry about spills or splashing food on my white shirt, so I'm not going to wear white today. That seems really impractical. I guess maybe this is another option. This is probably what I would wear with it. It's a nice sheer singlet I got from Uniqlo. It's a really nice basic, and I bought like 4 of these in different colors. Isn't that the best when Uniqlo has a basic that's really awesome and then you go buy all the colors? Love that. So I'm gonna probably pair these two together, and then I'm gonna do my makeup, which I don't usually do, but I feel like I want to. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna listen to Brat, and I'm just gonna, oh, just being a girl is so fun sometimes. I actually love it. Like, the ritual of like getting dressed for something is just so girl coded, and I love it. So this is the final fit. I paired it with my Uniqlo Moon bag, and I decided to change my shoes to the big Mary Jane Heaven Clompers rather than my other ones. I'm pretty happy with it. I had to do my makeup so quickly. Just do my winged eyeliner. Really happy with these pants. I like how they fit. Gosh, South Korea, the fashion there is just so good. I spent the rest of Sunday hanging out with my friends. We ate so much and drank a fair bit, but I will remember that Sunday for a while. It was really wholesome and really special to me. I wanted to include a time lapse of a journal I did in my travel journal from earlier this year when I traveled to South Korea, and it's the first time I've journaled in ages. It was a fun little spread to put together. I've been editing this video whilst filming parts of it, and I just feel really happy about it. It's been really fun putting this video together. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you pretty soon, although sometimes I go missing for a bit, but I have really enjoyed this whole process, so